Welcome students to Andy's English Grammar channel. This video is for all those specially made for class 11. They have word reordering or sentence reordering in the exam. So here are a few examples and ways to order words to make meaningful sentences. At first, students, you have to know the structure of sentence. Here some simple structures of a sentence is given, but in exam you may have long sentences. But don't worry, if you know these simple structures, they will help you to reorder the long sentences to meaningful sentences. Now, the first structure is simple sentence structure, which is subject plus verb plus object structure. Example, the dog bites the man. Number 2, compound sentences. Compound sentences are made of two simple sentences joined by coordinating conjunctions and, or, nor, but, as well as etc. So compound sentence structure is subject verb object sentence plus subject verb object sentences. Number 3, complex sentence structure. Subject verb object plus subject verb object complement or independent clauses. Because in complex sentences, students, there is one main clause or independent clause and there is at least one subordinate clause. Those subordinate clauses are joined with which, what, not, that, as well as when, where, how, till, until. These are subordinating conjunctions. So, number 4, question word. Question word sentence begins with question word plus verb, maybe helping verb, then subject, then object. Example, who eats the sandwich? Number 5, negative word order. The sentence which is in negative format, this order is followed. Subject, negative word, verb, object. Example, the dog does not bite the man. Now here are examples of word order for class 12, 11 and other classes. 20 examples, such examples are given. Different kinds of order given. Number 1, the sun rises in the east, SVO. Number 2, she eats breakfast every morning, SVO. Number 3, the teacher asked the students to solve the problem, SVO. Number 4, who wrote this book? Question, verb, subject, object. Number 5, the dog does not bite like bones, subject, negative, verb, object. Number 6, the students are studying for the exams, subject, verb, object format. Number 7, the company will launch a new product next month, subject, verb, object pattern. Where did you go last night? Question word, verb, subject, object pattern. Number 9, the weather is not good today, subject, negative, verb, object. Number 10, the teacher gave the students a lot of homework, subject, verb, object pattern. 11, the dog is barking loudly, subject, verb, object. The students answered all the questions correctly, subject, verb, object pattern. Number 13, the company has launched a new product, subject, verb, object. Number 14, why did you come late? Question word, verb, subject, object. Number 15, the weather is very cold today, subject, verb, object. The teacher explained the lesson clearly, subject, verb, object. Number 17, the students has completed all the assignments, subject, verb, object. How did you solve the problem? Question word, verb, subject, object. Number 19, the company will not hire any new employees, subject, negative, verb, object. Number 20, the teacher praised the students for his good work, subject, verb, object. Now, students, I will explain some important techniques to order words to make meaningful sentences. At first, you find out the subject, or if not subject, it is better to find out a verb. You mark out the action verbs or the main verbs and then the to be verbs: was, were, have, has, had, shall, will, etc. Now, after finding the main verb, you ask the verb who did the action. In this way, you will find the subject. After finding out the subject, now you find out the object on whom or what the action is done. Now, this way you will find out the object. After finding out the object, you have pretty good position because the sentence is made. Now, asking questions to the objects and other parts, you can find out the adverbial parts, the complements and other words and order them in that way. So I repeat, at first you find out the action verb and to be verb. Ask question to the action verb, who does the action? So he will be the subject. Now, after finding out the subject and verb, ask verb the question on whom the action is done. This way you will find out the object, and after finding out subject, verb, object, you will find out the other parts easily. Take care that if the sentence is question, there may be question mark in the jumbled sentence or may not be. In that case, you have to consider the to be verbs and you have to decide if the sentence is a question or interrogative format, and then you have to decide the interrogative format and question format to make the sentence full of meaning. So students, I hope this will help you. Please subscribe and follow ND's Grammar channel on YouTube. I will upload more videos for you. Wish you a very, very good exam ahead. Thank you.